Daniel chapter 11, lesson 12, part 1. Daniel chapter 11 continues the theme started in chapter 10. The unnamed angel was sent to help Daniel understand a message and a vision given to him by God. Daniel 11:1. As for me, in the first year of Darius of Mede, I stood up to confirm and strengthen him. 538 BC to around 164 BC. There are two sections. Daniel 11:2 through 35 covers events that will take place in the future from Daniel's perspective for the period of around 538 BC to around 164 BC. Verses 1132 through 1135 are transition verses, preparing us for the next section that deals with the time of the end, verses 1136 through 1213. All of this information is provided with Israel as the centerpiece. Daniel is told the Medo-Persian Empire will fall with the appearance of a mighty king from Greece, Alexander the Great. The king would not leave a successor. Daniel 11:2 through 3. Now I will show you the truth. Behold, there shall stand up yet 3 kings in Persia, and the 4th shall be far richer than they all. And when he has grown strong through his riches, he shall stir up all against the realm of Greece. A mighty king shall stand up, who shall rule with great dominion, and do according to his will. His empire would be broken up to the 4 winds. 4 of Alexander's generals ultimately divided the empire. See Daniel chapter 8. Daniel 11:4. When he shall stand up, his kingdom shall be broken, and shall be divided toward the 4 winds of the sky, but not to his posterity, nor according to his dominion with which he ruled. For his kingdom shall be plucked up, even for others besides these. 2 of those kingdoms had lasting dynasties. The Ptolemies of the south, Ptolemy was based in Egypt. The Seleucids eventually held an extensive territory north of Israel and east, including Babylonia. There are the kings of the north and the south, with Israel in the middle. There was frequent warfare between the 2 kingdoms over the centuries. This takes place starting in 1105 until 1130. Initially, the Ptolemies had control over Israel. Antiochus III the Great, a Seleucid, had control of the land of Israel by 197 BC. He killed many Jews and plundered the temple in Jerusalem, but did not cause the temple to become desolate. Daniel 11:16. But he who comes against him shall do according to his own will, and none shall stand before him. And he shall stand in the glorious land, and in his hand shall be destruction. Antiochus III died in 187 BC. After much conspiracy and intrigue, Antiochus IV Epiphanes seized power, though he was not the rightful heir to the throne. Antiochus Epiphanes tried to force Greek culture on the Jews. He caused an abomination of desolation to the temple. He set up an altar to Zeus in the temple of Jerusalem. That took place around 168 BC. Daniel 11:31. Forces shall stand on his part, and they shall profane the sanctuary, even the fortress, and shall take away the continual burnt offering, and they shall set up the abomination that makes desolate. It started a revolt among the Jews. For more information, you might want to study the revolt that took place under the leadership of Mattathias and Judas Maccabeus. The Jews were successful. The temple was secured, cleansed, and reopened December 165 BC. That event is celebrated even today as Hanukkah. Daniel chapter 11, lesson 12, part 1, the end.